Happy Friday. So we've got another little outfit of the day. Kind of going off this week's theme, which has been my long skirts and my $2 tops and the hat. It's become a bit of a theme, but it's just so comfy and I kind of feel like dressed up, sorry, like a motorcycle gang going past. Same trainers as always, basically the only trainers I've got. Prime out bag. And yeah, we are going to Kmart. I'm just going to go to Chermside again because, as you see in the vlog, I forgot my clips for my hair for tonight. So I'm going to go there, have a look at some accessories, maybe see if they've got any other $2 tops because best purchase ever, literally. I don't really know what this video is going to be. I'd love to do like a separate video, like a little get ready with me, but I just don't know if I have like the setup for it, like to film me doing my makeup later. And especially because Callum's in work, like he's sat right behind me and I can't really like talk, so I'll see what happens. We still don't know what we're wearing, but this will either be in the vlog next week or its own little video. But I'd love to do separate little videos, but we'll see what happens, see how much footage I get. But yeah, so we're ready to go. It's like 11. I want to get like there and back, to be honest. So yeah, let's go to Chermside. I've gone for the hat again today because my hair's a bit wet. I've just had a shower this morning, and I couldn't like dry my hair because Callum's in work. So I've gone for the hat again. I think this shape hat is okay on me. I've got some other hats which seem the same shape but they look different, so yeah, I'm getting used to this one. This one isn't even mine, this is Callum's. I bought this actually proper bargain, like I got it from Urban Outfitters for £7 and it was just like reduced. I got it for him like 2 Christmases ago and to be honest I wear it more than him. But yeah, so today's mission, clips for like my hair because I want to have my hair down. I need to cut my hair. Clips for my hair. Maybe some accessory. I don't know whether to wear the necklace I made that's got like Lucky on it, the pearls. And maybe I'll show you guys again because it was a few weeks ago now. It was probably one of the first vlogs, maybe the first or second week. And figure out what I'm wearing. Because I didn't print that shirt. So I'm like, oh, what do I wear? So maybe if we see something in Kmart, because it actually has such good like fashiony bits in there. So if you're in Australia, definitely go to Kmart because it's really cheap as well. But yeah, let's go and get the bus and then we'll figure out what we get later on. We've just got to the bus stop and it's absolutely freezing. Like I've got a short sleeve t-shirt on and I've just looked and it says 23 degrees, but it's literally so cold. Should have put like a shirt on. So I'm glad I didn't put a shorts on because I would have been freezing. But we've got a couple of minutes to the bus. I'm currently listening to Lady Gaga's new album. It's so good. So you can listen to that short. And it just makes me want to be in Sheffield in Dempsey's with Matilda and Jason. But yeah, it's literally so good. So I'm definitely. I don't know if these are really ugly or cute. I'm just really into silver at the minute. And they're $20. Are they ugly? Maybe. I have so many dupes though. I love these, but plantar fasciitis girls cannot wear these. And I have not worn a heel for a long time, but they're so cute. A little leopard moment. They've got so much stuff here. Yes. Again, plantar fasciitis girls, $6, £3 for those little heels. Cute. I also love these like samba dupes. $20. There's pink, brown. I love these ones too. So you can't really see. We've got these little pyjama shorts to wear them as shorts. I'm in the changing room because it was like kind of hectic out there. I've got a few $2 things. Look at this. So cute. And then some like pyjamas. $2. They're not in my size, so I'm like, do I buy them? Is that like over consumerism? There's this too. It's a couple sizes too small, but it's like oversized. I don't think I like it. Do you know when something's literally £1, but then I don't like it, so I think it's the short sleeve. $2. I don't know, guys. It like fits as like a jacket, but I can't really because it is too small. What do we think? I will have left it or bought it, even by the time you comment. I also picked up this bag. $10. I don't think I like this either. It's just weird. That's $10. It's this bag that I might get. This is 15. Just a little crossbody. Hang on, let me show you it short. It's got little studs on, and you can make it long. This is $15. We'll see what we end up with. I know these are pyjama pants or pyjama shorts, but I wanted shorts like this and they've got pockets. There's a few different colours, but I do like these blue ones. They're just comfy. And I think these are $9. It's haul time. This setup isn't very great, but it's like roasting hot, as you can see. All the lights, the lighting is not great. So we're gonna work with what we've got. So let's start with the $2 sale. If you're in Australia, you actually need to go to Kmart. I got this. I actually went back in. Didn't mean to like go back. I went in to get a drink, but I got this little boob tube situation. $2. Right, where am I going to put this? If you've seen the footage, I was humming and hawing about this, but I actually just couldn't like not get it because I thought it is cool. And it's autumn now, even though it's like 26 degrees. I just got it. Maybe I'll print on it, maybe I'll do something on it. $2, I just couldn't. I couldn't leave it. I got these also. These were $2, but they were just like the normal price. Silver hoops. Tonight. I actually found this was in the dressing room from the $2 sale. I bought a lot of shirts recently, but I feel like you can't go wrong with like this kind of shirt, you know? And again, I can print on it. So I got that. This all came to $19, which is what, £9.50. And then I got those shorts, the pyjama shorts, so I'm gonna wear them as normal shorts. And they do have little buttons. They're like men's things, but these were like girls' pajamas. So I got that. I also got these pyjamas. They're just really soft and they're like pants. I haven't got any pants ones. They're $2. I can't stress it enough. Those shorts were the only full price thing. They were $9. These were $2 and they're so like soft. I fear this might be the best thing that I got. The perfect oversized tee. $2. Isn't that so cute? That is just like the cutest thing. So that is my $19 haul. That was all $19 for all of that, which is just crazy. Let me just put that back before the bed comes to attack. I went into other shops as well, and do you know what I like? I feel like now I just can't pay full price for things. So it's got me. Right, so yep, $19 for that whole bag. And then I went into Daiso and I did end up getting the black clips, and then I got like these silver ones. Sorry if that's blinding you. So I got them for my hair tonight. And then I went to Big W. Big W, how can I explain it? It's really random, so it's kind of like, it's like Asda without the food. Like if it was like Asda Home with all of the clothes, but and the sweets. So the food that they've got is like cupboard sweets, jellies, crisp, no like perishables, and then like TVs, toys, clothes. It's a bit random. I went a bit cheetah print mad. I think I'm gonna wear this tonight because whoa. So it's a little mini dress, and I'm thinking with a white, not this white top, but with the white top underneath, because I don't really like having my arms out. So I think I'm gonna wear this tonight. This was also on sale, guys. The sales just follow me. It should have been $22 and it was $12. So cute. And then in the same fabric, trousers. So these are $15. A bit more than I'd like to spend after my $2 haul, but I thought I'd use them. And they should have been $25. Just like pants. So cute. Just really cottony. So yeah, I think these are like the same material. I was just gonna get the dress, then I was like, I will wear the trousers. So I think all of that stuff I've just shown you, I don't really know the maths, but let's say like $50 tops for all of that, £25 for all of those things. I think I did quite well. And I was trying to be mindful and not just like buy it because it was $2, but then you know, you just think, even if I like donate this, like it's fine, I'll just take it to the charity shop. But yeah. Ooh, the sun. Oh, it's nice and warm out. It was cold this morning though, but it's nice and warm now. But it's 10:02. I'm gonna have to start getting ready soon. So I'm glad we've got the outfit. Hopefully when I try it on, I like it. So we need to think about makeup. Maybe I'll just do like a brown smoky eye. I'll try and film, but I just haven't really got the setup for it. But the only place I can really film is out here, and I'm not doing my makeup out here because it's roasting. Yeah. If you enjoyed my little haul, well, quite a big haul, but little money spent. So yeah, I'll show you, maybe I'll try and show you along the way as I'm doing my makeup and what I end up doing with my hair, because I feel like now that I've washed it this morning it feels greasy now, but we'll see what happens. I'll fill you in when something fun happens. Makeup is done. I didn't film any of that because I was having trouble getting last week's vlog up. So makeup is now done. We've gone for a bit of a green because I think I'm going to use my green bag. This is my new little dress. I decided to go for like a dark, this is from Primark, little mesh top underneath. I'll show you better downstairs, but I just wanted to give you like a look at my makeup in the natural light. So yeah, I'm happy with how it came out. I cut my hair and I cut it really short, but I wanted it a bit shorter for a while, so, and it's cute with the little flick, so yeah, hope you like it. Oh, wow, top I got you for your birthday. Jeans and nice trainers. You can't really see, I've got the dress on that I got today. Oh god, it's literally the filthiest mirror. The dress I got today, this from TK Maxx from home, my green bag with my name on it, and just my trainers. We just got to the end of the road and Callum forgot his phone. So he's just walking back to get it. Yeah, I'm so excited for tonight. I haven't met like a new person. Obviously since I've been here I've met loads of new people, but we're on like a double date situation. So I just like hope it goes really good and really nice. But yeah, hope you like the little outfit. I feel really myself tonight, which is amazing, so that's good. You've got a big light in your head. Oh, there we go. It's that time of the week again. We're going to work. Today's going to be my longest shift I've ever done. It's like a 10-hour shift and it's a Sunday. It's like time and a half though, so it's fine, but it's just going to be a really long day considering I've had like 5 days off. But we've got to do it. We've got to get some money. My next week's pay is not going to be that good, so we've definitely got to go today. But yeah, all black fit as always for work. But yeah, let's go to work. Happy Sunday. Happy Tuesday. Oh, of course I'd say that as soon as the sun hit me. I feel like I haven't spoke to you guys in a few days, even though I have. I think I literally spoke to you yesterday. But I'm just on my way to 7-Eleven because I just need like a little iced coffee. We're out of milk, otherwise I would have made it at home. But I'm gonna get some milk as well. So, and the $2 iced coffee in there's, you just need a drink. And I want to talk to you about something so exciting I did yesterday. So we'll go and get our coffee, and then hopefully I can sit down like on a bench in the park. There's a little park by where I live, and yeah, I'll fill you guys in on everything that's been happening. Will this work? I'm like sat directly in the sun, but I did get my iced coffee. And there's some bird, like, actually no joke, I'm not going to move the camera because I fear I'll never be able to get back in this position. It's just like ran over to me. I took a picture, I'll put it in. I took a picture. So, right, let me see if I can situate this. Right, no, I can't situate this any better than what it is right now. That's fine. So yeah, something pretty exciting happened yesterday. I think it's exciting anyway. I basically just made the socials for my little business. So that means I've come up with a name, which is really fun. It's the only thing I've come up with. I don't know anything else about the business. I don't know. We're still at the very beginning of the journey, but I thought I feel like there's no better way, and I feel like now, especially on TikTok, like the people and the community need to be like at the forefront of the business, basically. Sorry, my bird friend got a lot to say. So yeah, I think that is a lot of the success of businesses now, is like showing behind the scenes or like growing the business from the ground up. And I don't think I could do it alone either. Like, I think I need that like support and that help and that like almost drive to keep me going, and like that pressure to see what works and what doesn't. And this is very like small business, something I've always wanted to do, whether it goes anywhere or it's just a passion project. It's fine, like I'll still be like proud of myself, you know. So we have got a name. We are called Palombella Studios. Well, Palombella Studio. I don't know, I feel like it should be studios, but I don't know if that... It's Palombella Studio, if I want to say it one more time. And basically, that might probably seem like a really random name to anyone that's not my family. But basically, Palombella is the maiden name on the mum's side of my family. So we've got like probably really far descendants from Italy, and their name was Palombella. And I've thought so many times over the years when I've tried to start these businesses and like nothing's ever worked, even just selling prints on Etsy, I'm always like, oh, I really need a really cool name, and I always got stuck at that, and then I'd never do it anyway, so it didn't really matter. So this one just kind of stuck, and I think, well, it's my family's name, it's not going to go any further, because like my granddad, that was his second name, and then he had all girls, which is my mum, my aunties, so the name stopped. So I think it's quite nice to like carry it on, whether it's just a little tiny business that doesn't make any money, or whether it grows into a big brand that does make lots of money, who knows. But yeah, we've kind of got the little first stage done, and I'm just going from there. I think obviously it's one of them where like maybe I should have done all of these other things and I had a big like business plan first, but I didn't. And I feel like as well, maybe if I would have did all of those other things, like it would have just pushed the start date so far back that maybe I wouldn't do it, which is not something that I want. Like, sorry, there's like 1,000 people on bikes that are like pulling up over here. So yeah, I thought of it, I just need to do it and just get a starter somewhere. So like I made like a little like GIF thing, like a little animation, which I'm really liking on Procreate actually. I made that, and as a little announcement, I mean, I say announcement, like 3 people shared it, do you know, like, or like liked it or whatever. It was just purely family, but I think even just doing that, like, that's like, oh, it's out there now, so I've got to do something with it. And I want to do something with it, obviously. So in my head right now, what I'm thinking is about the things that I want to create. I kind of want, well, one of the reasons I put studio behind it and not just like art or prints or a name or anything is because I want to create so many different things. like, I don't just want to do prints or do jewellery or do lino prints or whatever. I want to do like a lot of different things, and I think that's the reason I put studio, is just so that like portrays that. If you go on our website, which we haven't got yet, we haven't got a website, we've got nothing, there's a lot of different things there, which I don't know if that's like quite going to be too much, because they might be like really opposite things. So it could be lino, hand printed lino prints, and then like a necklace. But I think like the goal is to have them to be like intertwined in some way. So I think as a list of things that I want to do, I want to do lino printing. So each print is going to be like hand printed. There's no like repeats, like every single one is different. Obviously I'll be using the same lino, but maybe it's placed in different ways, but they're all going to be different. And then with the lino as well, the main thing I want to do is print on clothes. So obviously I've been saying this for a little while, the past few weeks, like I bought this to print on, which hopefully I might do some today. I'm in work this afternoon, but I might try and do some this morning. I basically want to print on secondhand clothing. I think like thrifting and charity shopping is something I love to do, and we just don't need more clothes in the world. We've got enough, you know. We've literally got enough clothes. I can do the secondhand clothes, and I love doing that anyway. So why not make a hobby into like the first little half of my business, you know? So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to go thrifting, and one thing I'm really excited about, and also is going to be quite big for like my brand and what I want to do, is doing plus size fashion. Like obviously I'm going to be size inclusive, but there's going to be, like, from what I can source, I'm going to source the biggest amount of sizes that I can, because I know when I go to vintage fairs, everything's like either everything that's like cool is like a small, and then it's like the XL, 2XL, whatever is like a man's top with stains on it, and I don't want that. And I think everyone deserves to have nice clothing. So I think with shirts as well and stuff like that, that's quite an easy thing to thrift in bigger sizes. So that's something I'm really aiming towards. Coffee break. So I want to be really size inclusive, and every single item is going to be like individual, because everything's going to have different prints on it in different places. Yeah, like all of the tops might have the cap face on it, but it's in a different place. It's on a different style top. It's on a top, it's on a shirt, it's on shorts, it's on whatever I can source, you know? Like, that's going to be hard in itself. I'm so excited to do that, because you don't know where that can lead. Also, like, I'd love to do vintage fairs, because technically the secondhand clothing, it's vintage clothing, so I could go to vintage fairs and hopefully really stand out, because it's not something I've seen people printing on secondhand clothing. It's normally just like source the coolest brands and try and sell them for like double, triple. But because mine's going to be secondhand, and it's probably going to be things that people overlook, like this shirt was $9 from Bloom. It's literally in perfect condition. There's no stains on it, there's nothing. So naturally as well, my price print's going to be a bit lower. Obviously I'm going to have to charge for my time that it takes to print on it and stuff like that. But it's like, if I was like outsourcing this and every shirt was the same, one, it wouldn't be as like fun, but also like the price point would have to be so much higher, because I'd have to get like all these companies and like source all of these clothes and make sure it's right material and stuff like that. But I think that's what's going to be so unique about the brand, is that I'm going to be able to do it on secondhand clothes. We're going to give them a new life. Hopefully it'll be a little bit cheaper, so it's not like I'm not paying $150 for that shirt. It'll be like $50 or $30 or whatever. I haven't really worked that out yet, but like it'll be affordable as well, and I think that's really important. So we want to do the lino prints and the lino prints on the shirt. And I was thinking as well, maybe I'd do like little A5 prints that come with the shirt, so you get like a little mini print with it. Maybe it was like, I don't know, with something that's on your shirt gets printed on the piece of paper, and then you get that like on the tag and you can put it as a print. I like doing digital prints, so they're gonna look very different from the lino prints, so we'll have to see what that looks like. But I don't want to put myself in a box. Like, I know a lot of artists, we have to put ourselves in boxes and be like, you have to focus on one thing because your brand needs to be cohesive. But it's like, well, if I want to make a print for someone's bedroom, I can make a print for someone's bedroom, you know. But I think I'll start off with the lino printing and the lino printing on clothes just as I'm getting started, because that's easy for me to do in my own time. And like, maybe if I can get like a little table at a vintage fair, that'd be really cool. And then I've been doing a little bit of jewellery making too, and I was thinking maybe I could just make the jewellery, but it's almost like it's more accessories than jewellery. So like, you know, if I did the shirt and like did like 2 holes there, and then I created the necklace, or like did something you could attach to this pocket, did something you can attach to your bag, so you can use it in multiple different ways. So you can wear it as a necklace, but it's also like the clasps are like something that you can hook on your bag, so you can you can really like use it in so many different ways. That's something I'd like to do as well, but I don't think that'll be the forefront, because obviously all of that stuff that I've got is from Amazon, so that's kind of taken away from the like secondhand and reusing. So we'll have to see if maybe we can source some like secondhand beads and stuff like that. That'd be quite cool. Or like beads that are just going to get thrown away from like a haberdashery that are like literally like 20 cents, 80 cents, whatever, like that are just going to get thrown into a landfill. Maybe I can like source some of them. But I'm so excited. Maybe I should I think many other people probably would have did their whole plan, and then when the plan was on the way, released the brand. But I think as well, like, I haven't really got a following, and like obviously you need to follow them to do something like this, and obviously I don't know what I'm doing. And I think there's so many people out there that would love to start their own little business, even art business, and feel so overwhelmed by how many artists are out there and how successful they all are, which is amazing. Like, I've found so many new artists on YouTube that I love watching now, and they're all doing amazing. Like, it's their full-time job, everything like that. Like, it's just amazing. But when you see that they've got like 200,000 followers, it's almost like it scares you a bit, and you're like, oh god, it's going to take me years to get there, just like it took them years to get there. So I think seeing someone start from the very beginning, which I've seen so many people do on TikTok, is just like so inspiring, and hopefully maybe I can inspire some other people to make their own little business and make a little jump. And yeah, so we've got the name Palombella Studio. I need to stop saying that. Palombella Studio. So if you do want to follow me, it's that on TikTok and Instagram. It's just Palombella Studio. And it's also spelled different than you say it, so maybe that is going to be a problem in the future, but who knows. That's okay. That's fine. People will learn. But yeah. So we've got the name and some socials set up. So that's really fun. I'm going to maybe get ready today and do a bit of a video. I think what my plan is for like YouTube, obviously I'm still going to keep doing this. Like, this is going to be like the background of all of the Palombella Studio stuff. So like, you'll see me like maybe go thrifting or making the prints and stuff like that, and then I'll do videos on like Palombella Studio. That is basically like the more refined stuff. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully that's not a mistake, like keeping it all in one place. But yeah, I still want to do my vlogs and keep the businessy stuff like it's hand in hand, but it's also like more refined stuff over there. This bird is literally like, I think it thinks I've got food, but I haven't. But yeah, that was just a quick chat, just because I've got milk in the bag, so we don't want that to like curdle and it's roasted. So yeah, Palombella Studio, it's starting. I'm so excited. Follow along with me, guys, because this is the very start of something hopefully great. I've just come down to do some washing. I thought I'd show you some. I don't know if I showed you the pants that I got from Big W the other day, paired with my $2 top. They're so cute. I'm so glad I got them, because I was just gonna get the dress that I wore to the double date, but I ended up getting these as well. I was like, oh, I don't know if I do, I don't know if I'll wear them, but I'm glad I did, because they're super cute. Don't mind me Crocs, and just put some washing on. But yeah, it's Wednesday today and I'm off work today and tomorrow, and then I've got literally like 4 days over the weekend of like full days, so I'm just going to be absolutely dead. But I think today I'm going to do some artwork. I'm gonna maybe do some prints, but I do want to print on my shirt today, just so I can get some fun videos out on TikTok for PalombellaStudio. But yeah, I don't think there's too much going on. Probably edit the vlog, stuff like that. Still fun stuff, but just not a lot of going out or anything. I think it's pretty cloudy out there, so maybe it's a good day to stay in. But yeah, I thought I'd show you my little outfit. My cute little trousers. I'll see you soon. Thursday, guys. So I think we've come to the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't mind my little outfit. I know me all dressed up. I'm just filming some content for PalombellaStudio, so let's hope you've seen that. Let's hope you're following along. I've done some fun and exciting things this week. I've opened all my socials for PalombellaStudio. I still have no clue what I'm doing. I've just filmed a video. I was just saying in the other video, it might go up after this. I need to pick a day to schedule. That basically I'm going to try and do a video a week about PalombellaStudio, and just basically giving some updates, or maybe there's no updates to give and I'm in the same place as last week, but I'll do a little update every week, even if it's just a couple of minutes. So yeah, we've made a few things today. I don't want to show you because I've literally will have posted it on every social, so I don't want every video to be the same. So I think with the vlogs, I'm still going to keep doing them. I absolutely love doing the vlogs. I'll probably, obviously I'll talk about the business because that's what I'm doing that week too, but I won't put the same stuff in each one, so you're not just watching the same stuff over and over again. But I'm basically roasting. I'm sat here, I don't know what this footage is going to look like. I'm sweating. I've been filming videos, I've been trying to film a few different videos so I don't have to get ready every single day and film it. So let's hope some of that content come out okay. And yeah, it's been a lovely week. I'm in work all weekend, so this is my last day off of my 2 days off. So yeah, I'm in work a lot next week, so hopefully I can make a fun vlog. But I hope you have enjoyed this week's, and we did quite a few different things, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yeah, happy Thursday. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye guys.